Okay, this would make me mad. This makes me mad.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kidz Bop.
Kidz Bop is my favorite! Don't you dare talk about Kidz Bop like that!
That's what gets me the angriest.
Kidz Bop!
Well, I hope you did your morning meditation today.
Oh.
Because we're doing a try not to get mad challenge.
Try not to get mad.
No.
I'm gonna lose.
Oh, okay. What if they get mad?
And since we're coming close to the end of 2019, this challenge will serve as a bit of a retrospect since all the videos you'll watch came from 2019.
I feel like I'm in an almost constant state of anger.
There's a lot of stuff this year. Sure was hot, spicy.
You never know what it could be, you know what I'm saying? 2019 was a wild ride.
I'm sorry, really sorry.
You are?
No, it's my
Yes.
fault.
Kidz Bop.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen this video.
Yeah.
It's really,
Yeah, I know it's my fault. That's why I'm saying
Yeah, this
sorry.
one's possessed.
Yeah, I know it's my fault. That's why I'm saying sorry. Eh?
She thinks it's cute that her driver almost hit my kids.
I want to be in her PTA meetings. I would love to be in that room with her.
And she thinks she needs to take a video of it instead of a video of it. Instead of apologizing like a safe
Stopping in the middle of the
This woman, to a certain degree, this is more overt, reminds me a little bit of my mom.
Instead of apologizing like a safe
Stopping in the middle of the road is gonna help? I'm trying to stay calm.
You being a bitch is gonna help?
Oh, that would
that's
help,
just
yeah.
uncalled for.
You being a bitch is gonna help?
I didn't say anything.
I don't know, calm down.
Calm down.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
Calm down.
Apologize.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
Honestly, I don't get mad watching this. I kind of laugh at it.
He apologized.
Yeah, I know it's
And
my
you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe.
Sorry.
Wow.
That told me to calm down.
Oh, she's using hand gestures.
Sorry.
That told me to calm down.
I'm not mad at all.
What I'd like you to do
And I'm
is
gonna tell you why.
apologize instead of being a bitch.
You're calling it sorry.
I'm on her side. He almost hit her kids, and then some chick in the back is telling her to calm down that her kids almost got hit by a car? Come on now. She has every right to be upset. I'm not mad at all. I say, go ahead, Kidz Bop Karen.
Calm down.
I mean, that makes me mad
What I'd like you to do
that
is
she would be so
apologize instead of being a
disrespectful.
bitch.
I'm just waiting for the Kidz Bop line.
Yes, Kidz Bop Karen.
Sorry, but you're calling me a bitch, so
Oh,
set an
sorry.
example.
I'm
Sorry.
My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch.
Your window's open.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kidz Bop.
Kidz Bop. It's my favorite video of 2019.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kidz Bop.
Kidz Bop is my
Kidz Bop.
favorite! Don't you dare talk about Kidz Bop like
That's
that!
what gets me the angriest.
Kidz Bop!
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kidz Bop.
Why is her voice?
They can't hear me because they've figured out how to tune out the frequency of my voice because this is how I am all the time at home, and it makes everyone around me miserable.
Yeah, I'm sensing some anger, some negativity.
Does that
here.
count as anger?
What's going on in your life that you gotta be like that? I don't know, man. Like, that's...
Kidz Bop Karen is a good mom. She was ready to fucking throw down because somebody almost hit her kids. Shout out to Kidz Bop Karen, man.
I'm angry. I'm angry.
This is just Aladdin.
Blue Will Smith.
I don't have any sort of like emotional tie to Aladdin, so it didn't make me angry.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, Wishes, Lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
It should have been RuPaul. RuPaul is the genie.
People were so mad with him as the genie. This doesn't make me mad. I thought he did a good job.
I didn't even notice. I didn't know what the problem was at first.
I didn't watch the movie, but I saw the trailer and I didn't think there was a problem with it.
They tried, and at the end of the day, it was a solid movie. I enjoyed it. So if anything, I'm mad at people who got mad at this before it even came out.
It makes me angry that while Aladdin is being filmed, that means that Wild Wild West 2 is not being filmed.
You're
That's
right.
what makes me mad.
Yes.
Okay, this would make me mad. This makes me mad.
Imagine seeing that on your
She's drying her panties? Is that what's going on?
Ew. In an airplane where we're all sharing the air? Are they clean?
No. No.
There's no way. This action doesn't make me mad. This action makes me upset. What makes me mad is that no one has stopped her.
It makes me mad. I'm not gonna start doing helicopter spins with my fists, but this is what world do you live in when this makes sense to you?
What the heck, though? That's so cringy.
That's disgusting.
That's ballsy.
That is.
I respect
Oh
that.
yeah, no, it's ballsy for sure. I've never seen someone do that.
Mad respect.
And for a reason.
I would have been mad if I was sitting next to her, but watching that was just really funny.
Stop.
We're not doing this.
This is like the cool kid brigade.
We're not doing this.
I've seen this one.
This is tough because bike cops already have a hard time demanding respect.
Do they?
Yes.
Stop. If you don't stop for police, you stop.
What the hell?
We tell you to stop, you stop. That's called obstructing, everybody. Learn.
That's not called obstructing.
Learn.
It's whack when you don't stop for the police. Jaywalking.
For jaywalking.
A million f***ing people.
Come on.
Jaywalking.
This is a wholesome video.
In unison, jaywalking.
And I haven't seen a million f***ing people coming from a bus and cross the road.
Okay, every one of those people that we see when we're out and about, they get stopped. And we
Do
stop
they?
him just the same.
That's
yes.
bullshit. They don't.
Okay, I'm more like, where is this town and why are they so bored that they're arresting a jaywalker? I'm a little bit disturbed and mad.
That's annoying. Of course. It's like, come on, bro. You guys have nothing better to do with your time than stop a jaywalker, arrest him, take him in, get his fingerprint, all that shit. Come on, bruh. That's just silly.
Now he's got to go to court and he's got to pay that ticket. And now everyone in the neighborhood just hates those cops even more.
I'm not trying to be a bad influence, but mostly everyone jaywalks, you know?
True.
And I'm not saying you should, but I mean, getting arrested for that is like getting arrested for chewing gum or something, you know? I got a little heated.
It's an abusive.
Yeah, that makes me mad.
What would
That
Tony
makes me
Hawk
mad.
say?
What would Tony Hawk say?
This is the type of stuff that I always stay away from because it just puts my mood down, you know? Like, it just, I don't know, it brings me down a little bit.
Whenever it's a thing like this, I always have to like hold back. I'm like, okay, give me like 5 reports. Give me 7 angles, give me 5 reports, because I'm somehow gonna get, like, if I just base it off of one video, we're all gonna get it wrong.
Arnold. The man, the myth, the legend.
No. Come here.
Was that real? That was a bitch move.
This makes me mad. I've seen this. Yeah.
Yes, this
makes me mad.
This makes me very upset.
This made me so mad! Ugh. I wish I would have known how that kid was like reprimanded in some way, something. Ugh. Arnold was trying to be cool about it, but I wish he would have just, what are you doing? You need to get your life together, something, you know what I'm saying? Get in the chopper!
I saw this. Why? Why do you have to do that? And then like, I'm sorry, when people come from behind, that's just lame. It just shows how weak you are. Like, you can't even look someone in the eyes.
Wow. I'll have to say, Arnold took it like a champ.
Arnold will eat that guy for dinner.
Wow. That's scary.
Come here.
That sucks. Even if you agree with certain stuff or disagree with stuff that Arnold has done, you know, I don't think anyone deserves to be treated like that, like just kicked from the back end.
I feel bad for the other guy. Like, of all the people that drop kick or jump kick, like, why the Terminator? That guy's gonna like lay you out.
AJ, you seem pretty bad about it. What do you think?
Well, Arnold is like he's like a cinematic hero for us. So I don't know why you would run up and kick him in the back.
You realize that guy's like a senior citizen, like
Yeah, like
that's-
what, did you really want to get popular for 15 seconds that you assaulted someone who's like 69?
I would be upset if I got drop kicked.
I think anyone would, you know?
Yeah. Something you don't do to someone.
You can tell it barely moves him. And two, I think he tweeted after, he was like, I didn't even realize I got attacked. I thought someone bumped into me, which just speaks to what a giant man he is.
So you both won this challenge.
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling.
I think we like to find the comedy in things, which is kind of the perspective we went at.
Yeah.
But because we're not really angry people.
You got mad at a lot of these, actually. I think almost all of them.
Yeah, I think I did. That's not my fault. People should just not make me mad, I think is the moral of this story.
I could have done better. Yeah, I feel like I get emotional when I watch online videos. Yeah, drop kicking an old guy without him knowing, that's not funny.
Yeah.
Like there was nothing funny in there objectively, so it just made me upset. There was nowhere else for me to focus.
Finally, what's one thing that made you mad or upset this year that maybe wasn't on the list? Anything you can think of?
Everything, man. Too much. It would be a disservice to all the other horrible to just name one. There's a lot. My world is just outrage.
I got mad at that Scoob trailer.
Oh, I did too. No,
I was
that
like,
made me
why are they
mad.
doing this to Scooby-Doo? What's wrong
can't do
with
that to him.
Why are they making a Hanna-Barbera like MCU? Like, what is going on here? I don't get it.
I know there was something that happened with a certain airline and a dog that died. That was sad. That got me really mad.
The cancel culture on YouTube, that's pretty frustrating. Hopefully people will start having some perspective and then also like realizing they're not perfect either and people make mistakes and you can still support someone even if you don't agree with everything they do.
Thanks for watching this episode
of YouTubers React.
Make sure you guys check out all the creators in this episode.
Links are in the description.
I'm done here.
Hey guys, it's Jose Carlos, producer at FB. Thanks to all the YouTubers who came out to shoot this episode with us. Make sure to check out their channels. All the links are gonna be down below. Thanks guys, bye.